Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Whatever you're celebrating, I'm in my kitchen and we're going to try to cook some food. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Okay. People talking about they had apple pie and dessert. Yes, you can hear me okay? Because I wasn't able to set up my whole sound system. I just moved the camera over here and I have my laptop, so we're good. I sound good. Awesome. Awesome. And some people might be joining me to help cook. I don't know. I think Granny Petrol might want to come by a little later. I think the artist formerly known as Shimshay said he wanted to bless the food. I know Darianne, I think she's going through a breakup, so she's a little lonely right now. She might be coming by. Sound is on, loud and clear, outstanding. That's the chat right there. That's what I'm looking at right there. So hit the like button. We're also live streaming on the Rockfin. I'm going to share this on the social media real quick. I thought, I don't know, it was kind of a hassle moving the camera and the lights over here. And then I thought, why not? It's not that big of a hassle. I know how to set my studio up. It's pretty easy. And I figured, why not? Why not? But plus I was hungry. So if I do a 2-hour live stream, I'm going to be really hungry, which usually means by the end of it, I start blocking people. So let me push this out on, well, we're waiting. I love that Caddyshack. Oh, I love that. We're waiting. Ted Knight, brilliant. Caddyshack, love it. All right, let me push this out on the Rockfin stream. Well, we're waiting. I guess you do. Ownership winner? Hey, Judge, keep it honest. Rodney Dangerfield's great in that movie. You like the kitchen? Thank you. No sound on YouTube, someone is saying. Really? Everyone else is saying they can hear it all right. Everyone's saying they can hear it okay, except one person. Sound is fine on YouTube, somebody just said. So it might be your YouTube. If everyone's saying they can't hear me, then clearly it's on my end. If everyone can hear it, but only one person can't, then that usually means you have the sound off on your YouTube. Wait, is Graham using electricity, fossil fuels? Yes, you got me. So that means every time I do my live stream, if I had the money, I'd put solar panels, but I don't own this building. Happy Turkey Holocaust Day. This is going to be a full vegan, kids, full vegan. You're on YouTube and you can hear it fine. Okay, so everyone can hear it fine. No, that's from Caddyshack. That's Ted Knight going, well, we're waiting. It's Ted Knight. It's brilliant. He thought I had a pedal-driven generator this entire time. Right. Okay, good. Thank you, everybody, for verifying that you can hear me loud and clear on the YouTube. So whoever, Cheyenne, I think, said they were having that problem, you're just going to have to a lot of times you might have the sound clicked off on a YouTube video. Should China be prosecuted for releasing COVID-19? Well, first of all, we don't know that China released it. It was probably released by Fort Detrick. If you go over the Event 201 and all this stuff that Whitney Webb talked about, they did a pandemic simulation last year. So America could have released it. Absolutely could have released it. Somebody said they can hear me, but they can't see those vegan guns. Look at that, huh? Here's something to give thanks for, kids. We're going to bring those right up tight, right up close. Look at that. Huh? Give thanks for a vegan horseshoe. Look at that. Look at it. I cooked that really quick. No Ron or Lee Camp. They have wives and girlfriends, so they're probably busy. So here's the first thing we need to get going. I'm gonna make like a stir fry with this vegetarian chicken stuff. That's the closest I'm gonna get. So first thing we want to do, I want to make rice because I'm not a big mashed potatoes guy, and it seems like a pain in the ass to make. So like Thanksgiving is a bunch of food I don't normally eat. So I don't know if I'm gonna have any. I mean, I got some cranberry juice. I might have a glass of. I don't know. So I've tried. And by the way, if you're coming here for cooking tips, I don't know that this is the right show. This is how like a bachelor single guy that's a vegan fumbles through making food. This isn't like going to be some amazing meal. I've tried to cook rice in a pot. I can't do it. So I got a rice cooker. Rice cookers, love them. They're so easy. If you have a problem making rice, this is the first thing you do. I got this really good short grain premium rice. It's Japanese. The Japanese make the best rice. So that's what I do. And I put a cup of rice in. This lasts forever. So I go cup of rice. Oh, that's a little too much. Is that enough rice? There's a cup right there. Shit, that's probably too much. All right, pour it all back in. Okay. There you go. There's a cup. All right, so cup of rice. Boom, pour right in. And this is like a real basic. You can get more advanced, like crock pot rice cooker all in one. If you do a lot of that porridge rice shit, then that's for you. This thing's real simple, man. Just go boom, and like that, and then a cup of water, like a cup and a third, cup and a quarter of water. So. How's that look? It's a little over a cup. Sorry. It's a cup and a quarter. Yeah, a little extra water. I like my rice. And then boom, like that. Cover it. And then literally just push this down. Right now it's warming it. You literally just go and it cooks it. In about 15 minutes, it'll pop up and then it's done. And you can keep it warm. So easy. Done. Boom. Rice. Rice will be done in 20 minutes. I'm not fucking around with a frying pan or whatever else. I have an Instapot. I use it. Those Instapots, I had one of those. They're amazing. They do everything. I just don't cook. Happy Native American Day. Absolutely, folks. This is Native American Day. Graham, is there any food you miss since going vegan? Big steaks and burgers, that stuff grosses me out now. Bacon. I'll be honest with you. Deli meat. Like, really good. Like, when I grew up in Chicago, the pastrami, really good deli meat. Like, pastrami on rye. And look, I get this stuff sometimes from the Tofurky company, right? It's like deli meat, and it's kind of, but it ain't. It's not. That's the only thing I miss. I can't open my fridge too much because I'll knock over the light stand. How long? I've been a vegetarian for 20 years. And kind of the last couple of years started to go real strict vegan. I've gone back and forth of being vegan and then sometimes eating fish. So like no dairy, no red meat. But occasional fish, I've had to do that sometimes. That's more because like help. My doctor's like, hey, you got to get some fish in your diet. Yeah. Chicago diner nails a fake corned beef Reuben. Ooh, yes. Funny. I think vegan deli meat is actually really good, and I'm a meat eater. All right. I missed the Como Inn in Chicago. Oh, the Como Inn. But all this stuff, like, Asian food, all the stir fries and all that stuff, and Thai food and Chinese food, you can substitute it with tofu. Pretty simple. Pretty simple, folks. Great way to support the show. There's Tony DeMayo. Let's go. Tony DeMayo did a super chat. Do what Tony did. And hit the super chat, just the dollar icon button in the YouTube. And you can help support the show. Tony DeMayo, I missed my cousins. COVID sucks. Oh, man, that sucks. You know what you just reminded me? I talked to one of my nephews today. I got to text all of them right now. Talk to one of my nephews, the one that doesn't have a cell phone. But I got to text all the rest of them. All right, thank you, Tony. Graham is delightfully European with his food. No beef, turkey, gun steak for him. Oh, good. Cheyenne's got her sound on. Yeah, we're gonna make a pickup truck American flag gun steak turkey, cooked inside of a NASCAR. That's what we're gonna do to celebrate America today. A NASCAR shotgun bacon wrapped freedom turkey. Aaron Nelson, boom. People's Party is the solution to making Thanksgiving dinner. I don't get it. No, you're absolutely right. I'm so down with that. Is my cousin watching? Is Jason watching? What's up, Sam? I'll never forget my friend from work with a Japanese partner bemoaning the rice washing her hubby did every time he cooked. Yeah, I don't wash rice. Just fucking put it in the thing. Get it going. What's going on? Why do I get the feeling this guy's not comfortable talking about China? Not comfortable talking about China. I can talk about China, but we're going to talk about how evil America is first before we blame China. Calling it a Chinese virus is to distract people from the fact that probably the American release. Just why are you so uncomfortable just doing a web search on Fort Detrick? Just look up that. Just look up Fort Detrick pathogens escaping. See what that does. Truth to tweet, Riley, everybody. Have you heard the story of Michael Hastings in a supposed car crash? I have not heard that. Matt S. Shave your knuckles for justice. I went full American overconsumption, so this is great watching you cook something simple like rice. Thanks, Matt. Barbara Lawrence, happy Thanksgiving, Graham. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you, and happy Indigenous Peoples Day, everybody. You're going to learn what kind of a kitchen man I am right now. Not a great one. Oil cooking with Granny Petrol. Let's go. Hold on. So first thing I need to do, let's put the rice away. None of these are paid endorsements. I just like this. Hold on. Since I'm already hungry, I like kind of snacking while I eat when I make a big meal like this. Oops, shit. Here's a great snack. Just a little hummus and these green pea snack things. Aren't these good? I don't normally eat on camera, but since we're doing a cooking show, I just like a hummus. You know what you're seeing right now? A lot of times before I do a live stream, I'll just snack a little bit because I know I'm going to eat after. So just have some like hummus and these. All right? Oh my God, it's so good. All right. I'm going to start cooking other stuff. Hold on. Okay, one more. I don't want to be rude. Hold on. Wait, one more. Look, this was not like a full one, but like another. Okay. Just, you don't want the bag to be getting offended. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. All right. Let's not spoil our dinner. Old age home near Fort Detrick. What are they? Like old age homes for the CIA? Mason jar. All right. Make sure there's other. Hello, happy. What's up, Maverick Girl? Time Show El Carnivorio. Shaving Knuckles for Justice. Hi, Graham. Carnivore here 8 months ago and regained my health and lost 100 pounds. Wife, and I love your show. Hope you have a great vegan meal. Yeah, I mean, look, I think there's a lot of benefits to saving the planet by going vegan. But there's some research to say, if you read that book, Eat Right for Your Blood Type, some people need red meat. I don't know. Or maybe, and this is a fair argument, some people, they've been meat eaters and they go vegan and they think, oh man, I gained weight. I'm not saying you did this, but I'm saying this can happen. Some people's bodies need red meat. I don't know. But some people say, oh, I went vegan and it wasn't, and it's like, how did you go vegan? Did you just eat carbs and not get plant-based proteins and stuff like that? So if you're going to do that, I do some research on how to do it the right way. But I've heard some versions of this. But just even if you are a meat eater and you're like, I'm always going to be a meat eater, just find something to kind of cut out. Just because when you look at from an environmental standpoint, what happens with the big dairy farms and like how bad that is for the environment and all that. So something to look at. Are you Israeli? No, I'm not. Brown in Bastille. Oh, Shaving Knuckles for Justice. Happy Thanksgiving, Graham. My boyfriend and I saw you and Ron when you were in Gainesville, Florida. Oh, nice. Nice. That's so great. It's so great, all of you that we met on the road and the shows, and we'll be back hopefully next year. All right, let me put these snacks in. I'm still here, everybody. Don't flip out. Steph, do you want to come on the show? Come on for a little bit. We'll do some cooking. That's so funny. Brownie Bastille. Wish we could send you some of our non-dairy apple crisp. Oh God, I would love that. With a gluten-free crust, I'd be all over that. I'd be all over that. The Jimmy Dore Show. Jimmy Dore, Shaving Knuckles for Justice, brother. Happy Thanksgiving, vegan tough guy. That's right. Ever been knocked out by a vegetarian? Huh, Jimmy? You ever been knocked out by a vegetarian? Ever had a vegan gun just drop you? Ever been knocked out? Huh? Make a move. Bring your meat-eating bullshit to me, mother. Let's fucking go. How you doing, Jimmy? Say hi to Steph and Brownie. So great. Jimmy super chatting. Text to Stephanie. Love you guys so much. Have a great Thanksgiving with Brownie. I just eat some little vegan thing, Jimmy, and just have a little. And every time you eat a little vegan thing, just remember, every time you eat vegan, you get vegan guns, Jimmy, huh? They got horseshoes like that out there where you live, Jimmy, huh? Huh? Look at that. They got that? Come on. Who wants a taste? I so miss doing shows with you guys so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is such a nice group here tonight. I do live under a lost subway. You got that right. A lot of people are generally low on D and B vitamins, according to my doctor. That's good. Vitamin D is being outside in the sun. And then a lot of leafy greens where you get the good Bs. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Yes, Mares. Same to you. Same to you. Oh, I'm smelling the rice cooking. It smells like rice. I was a vegetarian for 8 years. Good for you. Tony DeMeo. Expose the government's secret of Thanksgiving. I cut out red meat. Nice. Yeah, we should do that. Lee, if Lee and I do government secrets tomorrow, we'll talk about what really happened on Thanksgiving. How, there was a war. They, stole people's land and tortured indigenous people, and then had dinner. Did you ever put any vegetable broth in that rice? No, I've never done that. See, that's the thing. When I say I cook, I mean I eat healthy. But I don't like do all these little extra things to make things taste really great. I just don't. Because most of my meals I cook alone. So I don't do that. I'll just add this little thing. I really appreciate all those things, but I'm always just like, like, if I wasn't going live, I'd probably just like cook something. Just take like a quick, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be this is elaborate. KD super sticker, shave your knuckles for justice. Gamer for life, I'm still in the hospital. Gamer for life, I hope you do well. I hope you get better. I hope you're out of the hospital soon. Everybody show Gamer for life some love. Hit the deck with my vegan pecs. Nice, nice. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh. Hello, everybody watching on the Rockfin. Pancho El Carnivorio, shaking off for justice. 100% agree with you. We try always to buy grass-fed, finished beef. Yeah, I mean, some people. I really believe that when I read the book Eat Right for Your Blood Type, it really made a lot of sense to me. And some diehard vegans are like, no, you should always be. Maybe I don't know. I mean, this vegan works for me. Eating fish sometimes I have to eat a little fish sometimes here or there, and because I've used flaxseed oil and to get the omega-3s, and it's not enough, but it's all good. Vitamin D is in cod liver oil if you get down with fish oil, okay? Oh, this person won't let this China thing go. Yeah, I don't agree with you, dude. And you just we're talking Thanksgiving and you're just kind of being a dick in the chat. So I'm going to give you a timeout. We don't agree. That's the thing. You can disagree here. We can debate. But once it's clear, like, I don't agree with you, and to ask you to go investigate other stuff, and then you just keep hammering, saying the same thing over, that's what we call an annoying fuck stick. So now you're going to get a timeout. And if you can't function normally, then we're going to block you. It's not hard. It's not hard to be reasonable. It's not hard to be reasonable. You say, oh, I guess we don't agree. Right? Friends, lockdown, and Joy in Australia are nearly there and COVID-free. Oh, thank you, Katie. I heard some Australian comics are saying they're starting to do live shows again, COVID-free. They locked it down, did it right. Part of the reason Australia did the lockdown right, weird. They gave their citizens $1,500 every 2 weeks, so everybody could pay their bills. And everybody already gets free healthcare to begin with. Stimulus money, they just gave like several $1 billion to small businesses, just gave it to them. Not some bullshit loan they got to pay back. They just took care of their citizens. So when they said, hey, it got bad again, we got to lock it back down, everyone's like, fine. Nobody's protesting about wearing a mask. They just, okay. I'm sure there's some people, there's some minor protests, but not as crazy here, because most of the protesting here is economically motivated. We can't afford another shutdown. It's going to cost us money, so we got to protest this shutdown. We got to say COVID isn't real. We don't want to wear masks, whatever, all this crazy shit. If the government would have just taken care of people from the beginning instead of giving trillions of dollars in the CARES Act, we wouldn't. Come on. Anyway. I don't wash my rice. I don't even just put the fucking rice in the thing and cook it. What am I going to wash it? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like cook it, eat it, let's go. Emblem fake, Shaker Knuckles for Justice. Fake lefties cheering YouTube censoring on free speech was a principle of the 60s left. What we do to break this idiotic censorship support? I don't know. I don't get that. The OAN network, I don't watch it. That's how, I don't need it censored. I don't need a tech billionaire telling me. I just don't watch it. I don't watch Alex Jones. I just don't watch him. It's really simple. Just don't watch it, you know? Let's see. We've got 175 likes. Hit the like button, everybody. Elin Show, happy holidays to you and your loved ones. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me on your show. Brownie Bestie. Boom. You don't get it, Graham. Our fragile little minds need to be protected by politicians in Silicon Valley. Just go to sleep. I'll do the thinking for you. You can't handle it. I know. We all have fragile brains. I remember I was going to vote for Hillary Clinton, and then I saw, a meme for a Donald Trump dildo, and that made me vote for Donald Trump. So that's why Russia hacked the elections. I get it. Jonathan Hibera, random question. Do you drink yerba mate? I have, and I like it, but for some reason I just don't get it a lot. Every time I drink it, I go, oh, this is good. But then I don't. I drink a lot of kombucha, which, if you make it yourself, is just hippie moonshine. All right, this race is going to be, now we got to start getting the stir fry going. Should I make the stir fry, or should Granny Petrol make the stir fry? You guys tell me who you want to make the stir fry. Is the splash guard blocking the cupboard? No. All right, looks like Granny Petrol is going to come. Granny's gonna make it because she's gonna use her own oil. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Hello, everybody. Granny Petrol here to make the Thanksgiving meal. First of all, I want to just get a little something to drink. This is actually a little combination of Chardonnay with a little splash of fracking fluid. Oh, it's delicious. Just delicious. Now we want to make a stir fry, everybody. And first, we want to get our skillet nice and hot. Now, Greta hates adults cooking. She hates metal. This was made from good, solid people churning it out. Right? That's what we want to do. We want to put a little oil. Now, some people say, oh, you should use olive oil. This is actual oil. Real oil, Pennsylvania crude. Cook with oil, put a little splash in there. Oh, yeah, nice, oil it up. Oh, Greta's all angry at adults. We're going to have ourselves a little oil party, everybody. This is how the pilgrims discovered oil and told the natives how to cook with oil. These are facts. If you watch Friends of Science, you see that pilgrims invented oil. Good Christian white people invented oil, and that's why we use it every day. So Greta, why are you so angry? What are you having today? Some sort of school strike, tofurkey, riding on a hippie boat, mad at adults? Well, Greta, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make ourselves nice oil. Now this gentleman, Graham, who you all seem to watch and like and enjoy, talking about his vegan guns, a little much, I might add, seems quite in love with himself.
Well, it's because he hasn't eaten enough meat. Makes his brain crazy. If he ate a little more meat, drove an oil car rather than one of those godless electric vehicles, we know science has told us. Science tells us that the electric car drives you crazy, makes you go nuts. So we're going to take a critique of what foods he has here. First of all, oh boy. Well, now here we know. Oh boy. This is the kind of stuff that Kale Street makes you eat. This is all he left for us, was this mandarin orange fake hippie chicken. It's frozen, packed full of lies. But we're going to put some on here. Put them in the skillet. Just like that. Well, that's a little shame, what that is. Of course. And he gets his vegetables. He has frozen green beans in here. Green beans are nice. And he has them in a reusable plastic bag. Well, because that's a lie told you by the kale lobby. They tell you, oh, plastics are bad and stop single-use plastic is the greatest invention we've ever had. Makes young children strong. Every time you use some plastic and you just throw it in the street or set it on fire, you're doing the Lord's work. That's what Granny Petrol wants you to do. Greta's full of lies. So we should just use this once and set it on fire, but of course, Graham will get all mad. Angry little hippie that he is. If he ate more red meat and put some oil in his teeth, he wouldn't be so angry. Well, we've got to chop up some of these green beans. They're a little long for my tastes. So we're going to chop these up. First, now, if this was me, I would marinate them. They're a little frozen. You put some coal shavings and just sprinkle coal across. Just makes it delightful. Now we're going to put this back in its reusable bag. Of course, we know that that's just a lie from the organic fruit and vegetable mafia. Wanting you to think that reusing something is good. No, use it once. That's what makes America great. That's what makes centuries of science has told this. Greta, your own scientist from your own country, Olgar Thorntonbach, said in a science report that we got from the Friends of Science that the best thing to do with plastic is to set it free in the ocean, in the wild, and let it run, let it be free. Oh, Greta. Then we're going to chop up a little garlic. I like garlic. Call it Russian penicillin. I like it too because it keeps hippies away because most of them are vampires. Godless hippies eating children because they can't eat meat. This is a fact. Science tells us this. We know. So we let that heat up. We cut up some garlic. Might be time to something to keep the motor running, if you know what I mean. Granny's got to keep that motor oiled up. Oh, that's right. I like garlic because it's got a little bite to it. You want some patchouli wearing vegetable oil truck driver show up all crazy, hopped up on almond milk or whatnot. Most serial killers were vegetarians. This is a known fact. Jeffrey Dahmer's parents wouldn't allow him. They forced him to be a vegetarian. That's why he became a cannibal. Look it up. Science tells us this. We know. I have facts. Friends of science. So we're going to put some garlic in here just to give it a little punch. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Put the garlic in there. Now we need some kind of something to stir it with. Stir fry, get some oil in there. Oh boy, these hippies are going to love this. Olive oil and whatnot. Okay. There's more nutrition in one ounce of oil than any of these olive oils. Oh, you know what that means is, folks? That means the rice is done. Rice is ready. This is going to be an exciting time. This has some sort of mandarin sauce in it. And let's put that in there. Oh, look! A packet of oil. Thank goodness I put that in. I forgot about it. Now we've got it. Just put a little bit of oil. This is Pennsylvania crude. It's just delicious. Makes you smarter, taller. You can time travel. It's amazing. It has all these wonderful properties. Put that back in our freezer. Gotta make ourselves a little bit of a salad as well. Salads grow nutritiously thanks to oil-based fertilizer, something Greta hates. She hates farmers. She wants all cows to be sent to prison with Ocasio-Cortez. That's their plan. Green New Deal wants to outlaw cows. Oh, I guess this plastic was okay though for our little hippie friend Graham. Now you take it out here. Take out some leaves. Of course, he got this in some farmer's market or whatever else. What he should be doing is getting lettuce that was shipped all over the world on a steam freighter powered by coal. Delicious. There we go. Well, let's get this on the side of here. Okay, that's okay. We're going to put the lettuce away. I like to put stuff away as I cook. Just makes things better. Wait a minute now. This is some horrifying kitchen of a single man. Doesn't know how to cook his way out of a paper bag. Too busy wearing hemp sandals or something of the like. Yelling into a camera about a Green New Deal like some sort of crazy person. Rather than relishing in how great oil is, making us all strong and young. I'm 148 years old, but I don't look a day over 60, do I? But your brother won't tell you that on our little fake science boat. Okay, let's put this back in the refrigerator. I like to cut onions in a way that reminds me, looks like Ron Reagan. Brilliant man. Jimmy Carter put those god-awful solar panels on the White House, and Ron Reagan had the fortitude, the intestinal fortitude, to take them down. It's good for progress. Taking down solar panels. Solar panels reflect off the sun and turn you into a demon worshiper. That's a true fact. That's real science. Solar panels create demon worshippers. You ever notice everybody who likes solar panels runs around hailing Satan and whatever else? That's what they do. These are all facts. Look it up. Friends of science never lie. Making us a stir fry. Just a delight. Just a delight. Everything's cooking up wonderfully. Too bad there's no real meat in here. Too bad that Graham Elwood is some sort of little Miss Marianne, if you know what I mean. Science has told us this. Okay, put our salad in there. Put a little bit of that over this. That's the best this gentleman can do, I guess. Too busy riding around talking about his vegan guns to buy stuff for a real salad. What a crazy man. We'll put that back in the fridge. Heavens me, I hope that vegan butter doesn't get on it. Make us all go insane. Get this ready for his compost heap, which of course we all know is an organic farming lie. Looks like the rice is almost done. Oh, goodness. Oh, now. Gravy gracious. Got it. Get it burned my hope. Oh, keep it warm. That's hot. Don't just pick stuff up willy-nilly, folks. Well, I think this is about done. I don't know. We're going to let Graham eat his little weird food, answer your little super chats and the like. But, that's I think we all we have now. Granny Petrol says, remember, have a little sip of oil. Forget all your troubles away. Oh, delicious oil. Remember, the best thing you can do for the planet is take an old tire and set it on fire. Yes, it's great. People claim, oh, these species are going extinct. Maybe we didn't need all of them. Maybe some of them were just being plain annoying. I hate to say it. Some animals just don't belong here. It's okay for them to go extinct. People, the polar ice caps are melting. Well, you've ever put ice in a glass of water? Makes it taste delicious. So what's wrong with having a big cocktail, icy, cold, beautiful drink in our oceans? Oh, you hypocrites lie. You've been lied to and lied to by the big arugula and the kale mafia and all those big wigs on Kale Street, flying around telling you lies, just trying to put mom and pop oil companies out of business. Well, this is Granny Petrol and our little cooking show. Enjoy yourselves and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's not Indigenous Peoples Day that Christopher Columbus and the Pilgrims and whatnot. Indigenous people wanted to have their land taken away. They're like, well, it's been too much trouble for us. You take care of it. Yes, we want companies like Monsanto and oil companies to drill on it. We don't need the hassle anymore. That's what they said. This is a fact. Look it up. Friends of Science knows everything. And remember, when you listen to crazy Greta, you're going to end up on some hippie boat, skipping school, being angry at adults. Adults have made everything great. Just look. Older people have done everything wonderful. We're the best in the world. Everybody knows this. Have some oil. Thank you so much.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Granny, a little critical of my food, but we're gonna just put this on simmer. She really doesn't like any sort of vegetarian anything. You know, I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what she's all mad about. So putting that on simmer. The rice is warming. We've got the salad done. I think Granny needs a hairless cat. God damn, that's funny. Folks, we've got 246 likes. Awesome. Everybody's hitting the like button. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see if some of the super chats might not be in here. Hey, Pasta, it's Graham. I'm live. What's going on?
I know you're live. We're watching you cook. I want to make sure you're not using any honey because you said you were a vegan, and I know you as a funny apologist. So I
What are you guys doing?
we're watching you. We're all digesting. We're like 7 of us in the living room. Please don't tell Gavin Newsom. But we're chilling on out, and then we're having a nice vegan meal. The dinner we turn in your face. I got the right going over here. I used to be a comedian. Now I'm making vegan Thanksgiving by myself. I make a call with them. So I just want to tell you I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. It's our first vegan Thanksgiving. Everybody
Well, that's so wonderful. Tell everybody who's watching the live stream. So thank you. This is Pasta from the Convo Couch is calling me, and everybody is there at their house. I've had so many wonderful parties at their house, and Pasta's an amazing cook. And
We miss you here, bro. It's not the same when you're not here. We can't do jokes about the popes. My evidence. I need God. So, we love you. Have a good time. Enjoy your Thanksgiving dinner. And we'll continue watching. Have a great night.
all right, have a great night, Pasta.
Later, buddy.
Later. Folks, give it up for the Convo Couch watching. Oh, they're all there's me. Everybody in Pasadena, what's up at the Convo Couch headquarters? There's some vegan guns for the Convo Couch. Everybody there, huh? You got that on your Thanksgiving? I bet you didn't cook that, did you now, Pasta? Huh? You cook one of those? A little too much to cook. There's not pans. Look how tight and lean I am. Look at that. Look at that. It's amazing. That was awesome. He's calling me. All right, let's read a couple super chats. Kate, our wonderful moderator, show Kate some love. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hit the like button. Fantastic. T. Ada, what's up? Shave your knuckles for justice. Way to stay in character with a hot rice. This is a thing. I started doing characters early on when I was in a sketch group in college. And then when I moved to LA, I started studying Meisner. And we did characters, and I'm like, you have to stay in character no matter what. That's when you can do that. That's like I'm like, you don't break the character no matter what. So that's what you have to do. So thank you, Matt S., for acknowledging that. My acting teachers would be proud. James Franco was in my acting class. Clearly, we've had different career trajectories. He's an A-list actor. I'm making vegan Thanksgiving in a wig. We all make choices. Everyone in the chat saying hi to the Convo Couch. What's up? Everybody over Gene Zebek, Emmis Tisfarian. Have you ever tried Eritrean food? I have not. That's everybody over on Rockfin, everybody on the Facebook. Graham, happy Thanksgiving to you from India. You're a good cookie. Take some rest because Gotham needs you to fire on all cylinders later. You got it. Yeah, that's why I was like, I could have done it. I was like, I said I was going to go live. I was like, I don't want to do segments and talk about how shitty the world is. I just want to make some vegan food. I don't know what else to do now. Maybe make a plate of food and we'll all eat it together. How about that? Let's see. So the rice thing. There we go. Remember now, the rice thing was hot. Granny taught us that. Let's go like that. That's why I like putting the extra, because then the rice, just a rice cooker makes it perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. A rice cooker, you can't make it in a pan. Look, I didn't wash it. I didn't do anything. Then I go bed. I go rice bed. Look at that. Let me put this back on. And then we go, just put this, and then green beans, and the fake chicken. Shit, I lost a bean. God damn it. All right, you didn't see that. 3-second roll. There we go. Maybe I should have made more of this so I could have leftovers, because there's always way too much rice. This will be fine. Huh? Look at that. So, organic brown rice from Japan, fresh organic green beans. These are actually called long beans. Cooked in olive oil. And then these veggie nuggety things, which they put this like, I don't know, some kind of sauce that comes with it. I don't know. I'm not a fucking cook. I don't know what I'm doing. But this is the I just use this olive oil. Organics. This is Safeway's brand. And then this is actually this like cranberry flavored green tea that I usually have in the mornings, and when there's extra, I usually make a pot of tea. I put it in the fridge, and then you got iced tea. That's the thing about tea. I love tea. I'm not a coffee guy. Never been a coffee guy. And we got the salad. So I'll let you guys pick. Got the salad, which again, really, really boring salad. My food is so basic. It tastes all right, and I appreciate well-cooked food, but I'm just not a cook. You know what I mean? So which salad dressing should we go with? I got your standard Newman's Own. I like this because they give profits to charity, right? Classic oil and vinegar, real basic. Then I got a vegan ranch. This company, Follow Your Heart, does decent stuff. I got a vegan ranch. And then I got this Hawaiian Best pineapple dressing and dip. A little exotic. Which one do you think? I'm not a cook, but I'm going to live stream it. Absolutely. CNN reporting Biden family Thanksgiving to be held in a shower. Go with the Newmans. Everybody's saying Newmans. Yeah, because I feel like, especially with a stir fry, we don't want a thick dressing. Pineapple over the rice combo. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put the pineapple over the rice stuff. That'll be interesting. I don't know. We'll see. And then we'll go this. Shake it up. Ah. Nice. Nice Thanksgiving. So they said, we can't have Thanksgiving with too many people. Well, we're having Thanksgiving dinner with 277 people from all over the world. India, the UK, Australia, Pasadena, all over the place. People in Pasadena eating a 15-course meal that Pasta made. Graham, just smoke it. Natural Progressive, Newman's, but I can teach you to make great balsamic and olive oil dressing to die for. All right. My mom always made everything from scratch. Anna Jackson on the East Coast, cozy in bed, made a small meal myself. Watching your show is a great way to end my day. Happy Tofurkey Day. Thank you, Anna. Nice. What do we need, a fork? Let's see how it tastes. So it says a little stir fry in there. And then it's got this pineapple. The pineapple sauce in the rice is a good call. Perfect rice. Perfect. Green beans. Organic long beans, rather. It's weird watching somebody eat on camera, right? Somebody's out my window. And a delicious iced tea.
Hey guys, Darianne here, having an amazing Thanksgiving, totally cooking, thoughts on Thanksgiving, you guys, and we gotta be socially distanced for Thanksgiving or whatever, but be totally cool, and if you want to eat turkey, that's cool, but if you're a vegetarian, we're not shaming anybody, so thoughts on turkeys or thoughts on and vegetarian turkeys. Give thanks. And I know some people are like, well, it's also like wasn't Thanksgiving wasn't like really fun for like Native Americans, so we're totally acknowledging them, you guys. Thoughts on Indigenous People Day, and enjoy, your meal with people or whatever. And like I'm making dinner alone because Seth is like being weird right now, and it's like I don't want to get into like a whole thing, but he's like I don't want to. It seems too serious if we're like spending Thanksgiving, and I was like, it's Seth. Like I thought we had this really special thing. We've been dating for like, oh my god, like at least 3 weeks. And so whatever. So I just give people their space and make their stuff. So, thoughts and Seths, and, have a Thanksgiving blessings or whatever day you're celebrating blessings, you guys, and make stuff that's super fun. And yeah, you guys, and be safe out there, and, wear a mask and stuff and all that stuff. And so like cooking tips, like, don't leave all your stuff on because you don't want it to burn. Like burnt food is like totally not good or whatever. So I cook some of this, but some of it like I just sort of ordered or whatever, and that's totally cool. And like total, ordered food blessings and thoughts and food orders. And Darianne says thoughts and Thanksgivings.
Come on now, the gang's all here. Dude, these asparagus are small. I think I can do it with braces. Big orange tea. Shave your knuckles for justice. Happy Thanksgiving. Keep fighting for progressives. I'm going to try, man. We're all trying. We're all trying. And thank you for supporting the show, because when you guys support the show, I can keep doing this. 268 likes. Let's get the likes up to 300. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Yes, Paul's awesome actor wife, Joanne Woodward, for sure. Why is pie so good? Is it Russia? Yes. They hacked our pies. I'd maybe start with a red balsamic mushroom, soy reduction sauce, chopped chives, and babies. God, that just sounds so much work. I always appreciate people who could do that. Crunchy bean greens are delicious. Former gross point here. Stop that voice. You are toying with me. Much love. Perfect end of my Zoom family day. Right on. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Lorna Dole, Lorna, Shaving Knuckles with Justice. Thank you for supporting the show. Yeah, those of you who are like new, you're like, what is that? Darianne is a character I've done. Darianne. I just started like 2 years ago. I was like at home, crazy busy, and I just started talking on Instagram like one of those content creators, one of those not content but influencers. You're always like, hey guys, I don't wear any costume. It's like a woman. Like one time someone was like, Graham, it's offensive. You're making fun of gays. I'm like, no, I'm doing, it's like I'm basically like one of these early 20-something influencers. And I just started talking about hashtag thoughts and prayers and thoughts and this. And she's always breaking up with some guy named Chad or Seth or Todd or Ryan or um, "300 Spartans can stop a capitalist empire." Yep, good point. Sparta. Well, we're waiting. Nice. Well, I think I'm going to eat this food, but first, somebody wants to come and do a shamanic blessing of my food. So we're going to let, he wanted to do it. He's stopping by. I want to celebrate. So I'm celebrating with all my, Granny Petrels. She's got a different point of view, but we all have that relative with a different political point of view at Thanksgiving. We've got to be inclusive. Darianne, she's kind of going through a relationship thing right now. She always is. But we're going to accept and love her. And then my other friend, he's going through a name thing. So we'll be right back. Greetings and non-denominational holiday salutations. I'm the artist formerly known as Shimshay. I'm currently going through a harmonic convergence to find another name. I don't want to be confused with anyone else. I want to find my own spiritual voice. So I just wanted to come here and bless this meal. I brought a candle of agricultural truth. So this is the agricultural truth of this meal that our friend Graham made. He seems a little aggressive, always talking about vegan guns. I think he should kind of find his own journey and path. And I'm not judging him. I pass no judgments on him. He's just not down the path as far as I am, and that's okay. That's totally okay that he gets to do that. So we're going to bless this food. I'm going to put the candle of truth, agricultural truth here by this rice maker. I don't know that I condone a machine making rice. I think you should make it on an open fire. Let it cook in all of its natural glory, as my staff does on my grandfather's island. But so this is a bountiful journey of food, both with the nutrients that have been blessed to us by the divineness and the oneness and the wholeness of all of our beings. And you can enjoy this food in all of its gracious glory. And thank God we've got spiritual leaders like Joe Biden that are going to lead us to all of our spiritual promised lands. And we want to just enjoy all of our oneness of the whole. I was doing a concert
on Mount Shasta with Sasha Butterfly, and we came up with our own unity of sound healing. We were at a sand art festival making, some of you might be asking, what is sand art? Sand art is the art of taking sand, typically in a beach environment, and painting it in on the beach in whatever unity convergence that we can do. And I have a sand art seminar that I want to just give to the world for $2,500 for a one-day session. But we're going to do that and find its unity and manifest it. I want all of you to manifest peace and truth and working at one with nature. Get out of the rat race and manifest. Like my grandfather's island was manifested to me by a shaman who said, this is for you, this is your truth. So I really want to see what all of us are feeling. And I hopefully am your humble guide. I don't mean to toot my own character, but I understand that the oneness for me, you might not be there, and that's okay. I was born with a pure wholeness connected to the divinity. And that's why I'm abandoning my name, because I don't think we should be held down with names. Yes, I was born Todd Richmond, but that's irrelevant. The point is that I get to float ethereally, and so I'm to bless this meal, the candle of truth. Thank you on this giving of thanks, an Indigenous Peoples Day, and the Day of the Earth, and the day of my seminars that are half price at $2,500, and all of that oneness and wholeness that we will enjoy and seek and manifest the way I manifested a private jet to come here to do this cooking show. So thank you so much, all of you. Blessings, and may your crystal of truth and guidance connect your chakras, all in the divine. Hey, so that was kind of a different thing. I wanted the artist formerly known as Shimshay to kind of give us a, I mean, a blessing of food can't be a bad thing, whether you agree with that or not. It's, it's cool. Our food's been blessed. So that's rad. All hail the crystal of truth. Thanks, Todd. Where's the dance? Sick, bro. He could walk around in that wig and people wouldn't know it wasn't real. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, I am clean and sober, and I am on a natural high. Absolutely. There's a couple super chats that I missed. Let me read those. You guys are all fantastic. Nicholas Wallace, Shave Your Knuckles for Justice. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Other great ways to support the show. First of all, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, YouTube has been unsubscribing us, so hit the subscribe button. That really helps. Liking these videos helps. Sharing them on your social media. So I usually go, if you're new to the show, I go live usually 4 or 5 days a week.
and then I put about 2 to 3 clips a day. I do 15 to 20 clips a week. So watching those all the way through, watching the ads all the way through. When you click skip ad, I don't get paid. And then, of course, you can support what we do on Venmo. I have a Venmo at Graham-Show, or maybe somebody send me a question through Venmo, because sometimes the Super Chats aren't working. And also, you can Gerald Henry put this in the Super Chat. Gerald, thank you so much. It breaks my and the Venmo at Graham-Show, and it breaks my heart seeing well-intentioned people so delusioned by the evil of duopoly, they willingly promote Chinese government propaganda. The Uyghur genocide is very real. Trying to deny that beyond disgusting, not to mention ridiculous. Life isn't binary. Keep speaking truth. Thank you. You got it. Yeah, anytime where people, the reason I don't blame the Chinese government for COVID is I don't have any evidence. And when I say we need to look at the American empire's evil first, I'm not discounting or minimizing what the totalitarian Chinese government has done. I'm not doing that. But it's like we as America, we're bombing more people than anybody. There's a good chance COVID was created by our people. If China created it and it got out, whatever, maybe. But anyway. Thank you for that. Let's see if there's another super chat. Noe Saldana, laugh my ass off. All hail Joe Biden. Thank you so much. Noe Saldana, that's probably after Zoe Saldana. That's right on. Annabelle Corley, what's up, Annabelle? Shaving Knuckles for Justice. I hope things are good down under. When I think of Thanksgiving in America, my mind goes all those family mishap comedies I've watched. Yeah, every Thanksgiving something gets wacky. Christopher Walker, Shaving Knuckles for Justice. Christopher, have you watched Hillbilly Elegy yet on Netflix? I have not. Amy Adams and Glenn Close have strong roles depicting poor families struggling with addiction in rural USA. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that's finally getting represented. That needs to be talked about, man. I'm glad you like my voices. Thank you. Nicholas Wallace. God, your class. Thank you so much. Thanks for supporting the show. Let's see. A couple more super chats. Okay, cool. Also, a great way to support the show is go to patreon.com/Graham Elwood. What I do with these live streams, as soon as they're done, I put them on Patreon. So you can watch the entire, like if you came late or whatever, you can see the whole back catalog of all the live streams. The video was $10, the audio was $5 on Patreon. And I do access or bonus content, all this stuff, so you get early access. And I take the audio from these live streams and I release that as a podcast. The podcast comes out for free like a week from now on iTunes and Spotify and all that. So again, if money's tight, just positive reviews on iTunes and all that helps. And then if you've got some money to help the show, there's patreon.com/Graham Elwood. And then Rockfin is a blockchain cryptocurrency platform. It is free to sign up. If you go to rockfin.com/Graham Elwood, Kate will put this in the chats. It's blockchain cryptocurrency. All my videos that are on YouTube are also on Rockfin for free. And then if you want some premium content on Rockfin, it's $10 a month, but that gives you access to everybody's premium content. Convo Couch, Ron Placone, Nico House, Kim Iverson, Whitney Webb is on there, Jimmy Dore's on there. Lee Camp is going to be posting soon. Dave Anthony from The Dollop is going to be on there. Richard Medhurst, who we've had on the show. Jason Burnis, who we had on the show. So there's really a lot of cool stuff that you get for only $10 a month, and it's a great way to support the show. So I just want to let you know that. Don't forget to blow out the candle. Thank you, Truth to Tweet. We don't want to have a fire. DC Thomas, Shaving Knuckles for Justice, BB plus MBS plus Pompeo secret meeting plus Karen's reading plus Wild Weasel, Seed Squadron deployment, Special Ops Command, Special Ops Secretary Chief equals Iran War, February 21st, Commander-in-Chief Trump. You're awesome. Thanks, DC Thomas. Yeah, I just released a video on how they're probably going to invade Iran. Trump might try to do it before he leaves. He might do it as some sort of, this is why I'm not leaving. Oh, I got to stay. But if Trump doesn't invade Iran, Biden will. Absolutely. I did a video on that. So thank you. Yeah, I connected all those dots. Thank you, DC Thomas. I really appreciate that. I had to simmer down after all that playing along with the Kingsley hippie. Lorna Doyle, what's up, Lorna? Thank you for supporting the show. You're making Gotham great again. Dr. Grieger had a great book, How Not to Diet. If you want to know how to feed yourself, check out nutritionfacts.org. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting us know that. Go to nutritionfacts.org, everybody. Check that out for yourself. Nicholas Wallace, it's 5 a.m. in Belfast. Thank you for watching us from all over the world. It's so cool. We just had a, Thanksgiving meal with all the whole world, everybody all over the world. It's so cool to think about. We're part of this global community of people that want the world to be a better place. Like we all want the world to be a better place. That's what this is all about, right? We're done with the duopoly. We're done with the corruption. We're done with the big corporations. We're done with the war machine. We're just done with it. We're all done with it. And we're weighing in from India. There's people watching right now. Look at a map of the world, okay? There's people watching in India, in Belfast, Australia. Look at a map right now. It's a really cool thing to look at whenever we do this live stream. I think about this. Literally all four corners of all over North America, obviously. People weigh in on, I live here. It's so cool. It's so cool. 5 a.m. in Belfast. It's my birthday. I'm drunk and I just turned 29. Any advice? Well, first of all, show Nicholas some birthday love. Nicholas, happy birthday. Nothing wrong with getting drunk on your birthday. I'm sober. Make sure the alcohol's not getting in the way. Getting drunk, drinking every once in a while is nothing wrong with that. But just make sure that doesn't get in the way. That's some advice. And see how you can affect change in your daily life and in your community. It doesn't have to be a big thing. I say people get involved in whatever way. Get involved in local politics. Vote with your dollars. Especially folks, if you're under 40, I really worry. It's the environment's collapsing and all this stuff is gnarly, and so people, especially if you're under 30 or you really. It's the young people that are really driving a lot of this, which is impressive to watch. And people of all ages are getting involved, but get involved in whatever little way you can. And happy birthday. Thanks, Nicholas. Never been to Ireland. Never been to Ireland. My grandfather on my mom's side, 100% Irish. But never, he was off the boat Irish. Never been there. I got to go. Burn it all. Socialism back now. I'm down with that. Socialist forever, absolutely. Glenn Close was interviewed on CBS this morning in that movie. Check for video on their website. Okay. What's up? Hillbilly Elegy is hostile to poor people, right-wing garbage. All right, good to know. Lorna Doyle, Lorna, Shaving Knuckles for Justice. Happy Don't Eat the Turkey Day. I hope you have a great meal. The smell of basmati rice is one of the best in the world. Stan with Standing Rock. You got that right. Stan with Standing Rock, indeed. Free Freed Red Fawn-Fallis, freed Leonard Peltier, right? Julian Assange. Let's give thanks for that stuff, right? Karaoke. All my karaoke is only on Rockfin too. Thanks for pointing that out, Kate. Russia Gator. So sick of people making excuses for the squad. I know, man. You got to call them out. The fake progressives. They're standing. If they won't really fight, then they're not helping. You know. All right, what song do you want me to sing? And then we'll wrap it up. So I got to eat. Tony DeMeo. What's up, Tony? Wish Hollywood made movies like Broadcast News and Network today. We know why they don't. Yeah, I know. Watch the movie Network. Watch the movie Broadcast News. They don't make those anymore because the big corporations also, when I say corporate media, that includes Hollywood. That includes the music industry. That includes live shows, comedy, all of it. All of it. I still do a Rockfin only stream where I answer questions. Yeah, Monday nights, 8 o'clock Pacific. I didn't do one this week, but 8 o'clock Pacific time, Monday nights is a Rockfin members only stream. So if you become a Rockfin premium member, sign up at rockfin.com/Graham Elwood. You get a members only stream. It's like 15, 20 people. It's a cool little hangout. It's awesome. I can sing more songs because there's no copyright issues on. I can play videos because when I do that stuff, I get so many copyright things against me. Video game industry, absolutely. Let the Sunshine In, absolutely. Oh, I want to sing Let the Sunshine In as Shatner. Or Super Sticker, yes. All right, I'm going to sing Let the Sunshine In.
Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus now bundled together. The greatest stories and characters, the largest streaming TV library, and exclusive sports. Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. Get all three for.
Do this. Hold on. I am going to eat the chicken. Yes, I'm going to eat everything I cooked. I'm going to eat the shit out of it. Sons of bitches. All right. Can you hear this? Can you hear this music? Please let me know you can hear it first. I will forget the camera. Tell me if you can hear it. Can you hear this? You're not answering. Yes, you can hear it. Okay. Thankful to everybody. Thankful to Jimmy Dore and Steph for talking me into doing the show 3.5 years ago. Ron Pacone, Convo Couch, all of my friends, all the people I've had on the show, Lee Camp, Whitney Webb, Christy I, Susie Dawson, Dr. Jill Stein. I mean, we've had all these amazing people on the show. It's been a really challenging year. I'm thankful to all of you. I'm thankful to Kate. I'm thankful to my producer, Sammy. All of you people in the Super Chat, everybody that supported the show, be it on Patreon, Rockfin, Venmo, PayPal, whatever. Even if all you could do is just like a video and subscribe to the channel, I'm grateful for all that. I'm grateful for all the help that I've received from so many people and the love and support from everything, from everybody. And, doing the Zoom shows, and I miss doing live shows. We'll be back down the road. So, you're all wonderful. You're all thanks. You're all thanks. Best Thanksgiving ever. I'm glad you guys had fun. I just thought we'd do something different. I will blow out the candle. Thank you for all of you guys being aware of the fire hazard that this is. And I'm going to talk to Lee. I don't know if we're doing government secrets tomorrow or not, but follow me on Twitter at Graham Elwood. If we don't do a live stream tomorrow, I'll probably go live Sunday. If we do, maybe I'll go, I don't know. Just enjoy your weekend. You lost me for a minute. My stream ended and then it restarted. Okay. All right, so it's back. I'm back. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. It just broke for some reason. Maybe my internet went down for a second. I Googled Tofurkey, and let's just say it won't be getting shipped to Australia. It looks like food from the 70s. Yes. Thank you, Annabelle. Shave your knuckles for justice. There's no super chats that I miss. Oh, there it is. Yes, absolutely. Monday night, 8 p.m. on Rockfin for sure. You couldn't hear me. 80, just sign up for the Rockfin and Patreon. Thanks for all you do. Also, it went blank when I was thanking everybody. I was thanking Jimmy and Steph and everybody at the Jimmy Dore Show. Thanking Rob Lacone, thankful for the Convo Couch, Kate, the moderator, my producer, Sammy. Thankful to all of you. Anyone that's helped support the show. If you're a Patreon supporter, Rockfin, or you just donated on the Super Chat or PayPal or Venmo, or even if you just like, money's tight and you just like and watch some ads play and subscribe to the channel, I appreciate that. So, let the sun shine in, everybody. And all right, that's all. I'm just reading all this. Thanks, everybody. Kitchen blessings, everyone. Glad you guys had fun. I'm sorry the stream just stopped. I don't know what happened. It looked good to me, but it just stopped. So now we're back. But anyway, thanks, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Happy Vegan Guns. Enjoy your Tofurkey. I'm thankful to Granny Petrol and the artist formerly known as Shimshay, William Shatner, and Darianne. Thankful to all of them. And we will see you soon.